Gentlemen, welcome to another episode of me of me having fun and playing games. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see today, we're exploring a new game, a new genre of gaming. See, we're going to be playing Monopoly, strategy, board game, but online Monopoly. I mean, mobile Monopoly. We're not going to be online today. Today it's single player, by the way. So, on Monopoly, my name is LoftyTex303. If you want to play the game with me, you just click play and you just click online multiplayer. As you, all the other fans of Monopoly around the world, will go toe to toe against the mastermind that I am in this game. See, I may not be the best at the game, but I am a mastermind. I know exactly how to win the game and what it takes. I just might make some brain dead moves at times. See, we're training so that when I play with my friends, I will absolutely crush them. And they won't know what hit them. Trust me, they will not know what hit them. And let us go at it. Okay, we're going to reduce the volume here. Unless sound is turned off, settings. Oh good, it's just vibrations. Who cares then? Okay, if you want to listen to the music, here's the music. Yeah, that's the music. I'll increase the sound effects. Proceed to reduce the music. Alright. Now, maybe it's a little bit on low somewhere here. Dude, it's not even producing volume because I'm connected to my microphone right now. Anyway, we're beginning now. As we play single player, I challenge the AI players of the game. So we're gonna use the authentic rules of Monopoly, the classic rules, okay? Yeah. Although I feel like some of the custom rules that Monopoly allows for you should be like the authentic rules. I'll show you that later. But for now, let's get right into it. So obviously I like classic. Okay, let me tell you, Atlantic City is amazing, okay? It's absolutely amazing. We're going to start off with classic, okay? Start off with classic. Board location. I've never got to see this. So you can pick Austria, Bosnia, Brazil, countries I'll probably never pick until I've seen. I've never thought of seeing on a Monopoly board until now. The UK, South Africa. Where's South Africa? Should we go to South Africa or the UK? Let's start with South Africa. It's close to home. Alright. Select. Okay, so I'm LoftyTex303. Okay, we're gonna put all of them on hard because it's the best way to learn. No way I'm starting on easy. Nah. Why would I start on easy? Let's crank it up to 1100. You know, crank it up. Going from 0 to 11 from the get-go. Okay, so there's me, LoftyTex. There's that fake silver dog who they call dog. Hippocampus. What intonations is a hippocampus? It looks like a mutilated horse. Come on, man. Some of these names. Then a ship. Oh yes, a ship. Yes, of course. That sounds dumb. Not knowing what a ship is. Anyway, Ado Elephant Park has been bought by the hippocampus. The hippocampus thinks he's got it. He thinks he's got the strategy. He thinks he knows what he's doing. Now look at the ship. He starts off by paying tax. In classic fashion, that guy thinks he's rich. Just showing off. He really loves the government. Loves paying them that tax, huh? Anyway, welcome to Monopoly. Dude, I know how to play Monopoly. What is this? But for those who do not know how to play Monopoly, let me explain it. Let me tell you all about it. So what you do is that you have an avatar. So you roll a dice. When you roll a dice, it gives you a number. With that number, you move forward, okay? Clockwise around the board. So you move around the board. And like every time you land on something, you can either buy it, right? Or you pay rent when you land on someone else's property. But if they land on your property, they're gonna pay you rent. And you can also make trades. You have to be brave enough to make trades, but don't do dumb trades. And you can build houses on hotels. But don't build them and get bankrupt because then you can't pay rent after that. Or you have to sell them off. And also there's something called mortgaging. Yeah. Mortgaging is like a way to basically get a temporary cash, but then you have to pay back the mortgage. It's like a loan, basically a loan on your property. Your property acts as the collateral. Yes. Okay, I think I've explained the game. If you don't know how to play this game, Go buy it right now. Go to your store, your nearest store. You need to do that. Otherwise, I don't know what you're doing. Okay? Yeah. Anyway, here we are. I rolled a 5. We're gonna get a train station. You see, unlike the ship, I know what I'm doing. And unlike Hippocampus, I'm buying property which actually makes sense buying. At least in the early stages. You know, maybe Hippocampus probably upgrade that property hardcore. Yeah, we have to beat my friend Turbo. You see, my friend Turbo at some point, because that guy is dangerous. Apparently, he also trains with the AI, so we're also trying to compete against him by doing that. Advance to Drakensberg. Drakensberg is nothing in this. Okay, it can be something if you get the houses on hotels. I've learned that the hard way. Okay, so Hippocampus is going at it again. The dog bought Drakensberg. The dog lands on the Oyster Box Hotel. Alright. I mean, the Hippocampus. Where's my brain right now? I mean, where was my brain in that moment? The ship rode a double. It buys electricity. Of course it buys the electricity utility. Now, I once read that you should buy train stations rather than those utility ones, because there's a 1 in 10 chance you land on the train station, and there's a 1 in 36 you land on the utilities. But oh well. So the ship paid $50 for every other player. I mean, and you don't even get that money. What's the point? This is not okay. I feel like they should make sure that other players get the money. Dang, I'm already paying at Drakensberg. This is not okay. Alright. I'm already paying at Drakensberg. There's a problem. Okay. Trades, are they worth it? If I can trade off Drakensberg and the Oyster Box Hotel from what? The Hippocampus and the dog, I could actually win the game. Okay, let's go for it. Let's never be afraid to trade, my friends. And always try to scam the AI. It's how you win this game. 200 bucks for a property they bought at 140. That's a very fair trade. Okay. Yes. I'm being called. Yes. Okay. I'll be back soon. My game has been ruined. Skip 2 minutes. I'd advise you to do that. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I have returned. So we had a little bit of a pause there, but now we are back. And unfortunately, if this was live, if this should be a stream, okay? Next time, one day we will stream this some of this fun nonsense we have around here. Anyway, we're continuing on now. And it happens to be that I was about to make some trades. I'm gonna buy Drakensberg. Okay, the dog refused Drakensberg. That guy, what is he trying? Okay, he wants to keep it. Okay, I'm gonna pay him 230. That should be high enough. Let's go. Now you see, The question is, will the hippocampus refuse my offer? The hippocampus could be smart and refuse my offer. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, in these situations, you must reject this kind of trade. Otherwise, you're just terrible at the game. I will offer the hippocampus the same amount, and because, or maybe even a bit lower, because it should work, it should work. The AI should make the same trade, essentially. And maybe I actually overpriced it for I paid too much to the dog for his property, but we'll see. So I'm aiming to get that purple color set by adding Kruger National Park. In the Cape Town version that I know, Kruger National Park is green, not is on that color set next to the Go to Jail color set. It's normally around here, because I thought Kruger National Park is that much of an important monument in South Africa. In the original game that I played in 2014, at the tender age of I will not disclose my age. Come on, what is this? All right, let us continue. All right, the dog goes at it. The dog lands at Santon Gogautron. Okay, I'm gonna need to buy that from the dog, okay, because no, I can let him have a train station when I have a train station. I must own all the train stations, okay, around here. That's how the game's supposed to work. That is what your aim should be when you buy the first train station in Monopoly. You must aim for the rest. And if you're the second one to buy one, you must do your best to keep it, okay? Do not let your rivals keep it. Do not let your rivals take it away from you. But we all know that my offer for that dog is going to be too good, okay? It's going to be too good. Hopefully the dog doesn't end up being able to afford Table Mountain because of my bad actions. Okay, let's buy the train station before I change my mind. Right. Okay, we'll purchase it for 295. The dog is just making money off of us at this point. I can't lie with you. Now I need to kind of relax now. Okay. We roll the dice. We get a big number. Chance card. Big chance, big opportunity, advance to table. Oh my god, this is amazing. Did you see that? I just advanced to Table Mountain. I've practically won the game, except for that I need to get the other place, which is, what is it even called? It's called Victoria and Alfred Waterfront, V&A Waterfront. I think that's in Cape Town. I've heard of it before. Yeah, I've heard of it when I once went to Cape Town. V&A Waterfront. Alright. They got another train station. Yeah, I can't keep on doing this, okay? I can't keep on chasing after the dog's train stations. I need to collect 200 first. The dog goes to jail. He deserved that. He deserved that. He was buying too many train stations. He's not letting me have enough of them. Alright. The hippocampus decides to buy Kirstenbosch Botanical Garden. Okay, so far there's no threat from them, these guys. There's no threat. I'm practically winning the game. I wish the hippocampus landed on Table Mountain. I would have started jumping for joy right there. Telling you. Okay, let's go. We roll. What do we get? A 7. A 7 lands us on some second-rate property. Should I buy it? Yeah, I'll buy it. I will buy it. We'll get that train station one day. The dog will have to concede the train station to me. The dog is in jail. Let me tell you, the dog is so rich, he just pays way out of jail. Paid the $50 he needs to pay. He gets out, and it lands on my train station and pays me 50. And I need to own a third station, so when the dog lands again, he pays me an entire 100. Okay, that's the plan. That's the vision. You have to see the vision when you play these kind of games. Go back 3 spaces leads you to what? Community chest. This game is funny. What? You set aside time to hang out. You earn 100 for listening to elderly people tell stories. What a life. And guess what? And guess who's paying me rent? It's the ship. It's the ship. By the way, when you're playing with real human beings, you can't be this too dominant. What you need to do is to make the trades very early on in the game and hope that you land on the other 2 spaces or get into a position whereby scamming them is easier, or like you offer like big trades to scam them. You know, if my friends are watching this, then we have a problem, because that's how I normally win. They don't know they're going to get scammed like that. The dog keeps on paying me. Oh wait, that's me. I'm also a dog, but I'm the green dog. Ish. My avatar is the green dog. Lofty tax. Everybody's saying lofty tax. Okay, we're gonna buy the train station from the dog because it's only right. It's only right I own all the train stations. It was always meant to be that way, dog. Okay? Come on, dog. Consider the trade offer and take it. He's gonna take it. What? What is wrong with this canine? Now this is unacceptable. How can he refuse my trade of all the trades? We canines must stick together. But let's face it, the dog is selfish, so I'll be selfish. So he's going to pay for this. He thinks that he's now rich, probably because I've been making all the trades with him, that he can now live without my help, without me always giving the funds to trade for property. He's going to pay for that. He's going to pay for that. One day the dog will pay for this. I am telling you. Anyway, the hippocampus doesn't land on Table Mountain because I don't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't have taste in tourist attractions. That place is one of the greatest places I've been to. And now the ship pays me more rent. Nah, honestly, the dog is terrible, man. The dog is absolutely terrible. I'm going to get what I want, Mr. Canine. Maybe I should save up for the other place. I'll mortgage in that if it comes down to that. Don't worry. I'll actually mortgage. Now you see, I'm gonna get that train station. I'm gonna get it. Dog, accept my offer now. 325 on the table. There you are. Voila. If you reject that offer, oh yes, I probably overpaid for this, and now we're in the double digits in terms of how much money I have. And there's no difference between a double digit and 100 sometimes when it comes to the fine margins of this game. And now we can buy a property, but obviously I'm gonna have to auction it. Maybe I should mortgage another piece of property, then sell this one. What should I mortgage? Ladies and gentlemen, this is me making some goated moves. So we're going to mortgage, let me see. We're going to mortgage a 70, a 70, a 50. That's 190. 190 plus 21 is 211. 211 needs 29 more. So we need to mortgage 3 properties. I want to mortgage a train station. Actually, I want to make a profit. I'll sell to the dog. Is it too risky though? Yeah, maybe we should just auction and like play it safe because let's play it safe. I feel good about this. Let's play it safe. Let's play it safe. We'll experiment next time. Anyway, we'll auction it because I don't know. I'm not interested. Who will get it? The hippocampus, the dog. The hippocampus and the dog are gonna go all out for Vilakazi Street. If the ship gets Vilakazi Street, it means that the game is basically a deadlock, right? How high would they go? I predict they'll go as high as 360. Come on, ship, you can win this. Come on, one more time, ship. One more time, 400 ship. Are you kidding me? I think the hippocampus have it. I wanted the ship to have it so that all of them would have a red card. Because now the hippocampus is going to somehow bribe the dog into selling him some of that nice property. Anyway, it's the hippocampus's turn. Just watch him make a trade with the dog, scam the dog and everything. This is why I wanted to buy it. Then I sell it to the dog. Now the dog lands on Maboneng pregnant. Is that place in Soweto, Johannesburg? Okay, it's probably in Johannesburg. Soweto was just a poor first thought, you know. Anyway, the hippocampus pays me more moolah because you see, because I'm just that baller right now. Alright. Here we are, the ship lands on his own property. Lands on the property of the hippocampus. Alright, my turn, let's go. Here we are. What do we land on? Roller 6. Go to jail. Of course. In classic fashion, they accuse me of crimes I have not committed. And I end up in jail. See, this always happens. I can't be rolling a double whilst I'm in jail, guys. It's unacceptable. You see, I'm gonna show you. Since we're now in jail, I can show you the 3 ways of getting out of jail. The dog lands on Borders Beach. Him and the hippocampus literally fighting for every single piece of property they can fight over. They're deadlocking each other everywhere. The ship gets an 8. Oh, I need to buy that from him. I need to buy that from the ship, man. I can win this game now. I can win it. I can get a color set. The ship rolls again and grabs a 6, lands on free parking. I can actually win this game. The dog rejects the ship's offer because, the dog is smart, man. And now the ship lands on the dog's property. Hippocampus. That's Hippocampus. Okay, guys. We can either roll a double or not roll a double. Because right now, I need to collect 200 so that I can trade with the ship. Or maybe I should mortgage. You know what? And I can't even pay 50. Let me mortgage so that I can. Let's mortgage this. We've mortgaged Table Mountain. That's what we've done out here. We're gonna mortgage one of our train stations. But which one? This is a danger area. I need that as a safe spot. This area is not that dangerous. We practically have this side of the board. It's practically a safe zone for us. Now we need to buy from the Hippocampus. Then we're going to roll a double for now. Then we'll actually get out of jail if we can. If we have enough money after making the trade. So I'll offer him. He paid how much for it? 160. We'll offer 240. That's 1/3 of the. That's a 33.33333333 dot. Etc. Approximately a 33.3% increase in the price. So yeah, there you are. Hippocampus rejects my offer. What? Okay, I'm gonna offer him a bit more, about 320. Yeah, that's a lot more. Let's face it. That's double the price. You've got to accept double the price. What? Nah, the Hippocampus is nah. Nah, the Hippocampus is actually being smart. What's wrong with this game? Nah. I mortgaged Table Mountain for this. And I get done dirty like this by the Hippocampus. I'm absolutely shocked by how I've been done dirty here. But jokes on the Hippocampus. I get on another property and he doesn't. So, but this is terrible. This is very bad. The Hippocampus seems to know what I'm trying here. I need to. Okay, remember how I said I was going. The dog landed on Table Mountain. I'm going to have to unmortgage that. Seems like you can actually land on that. That dog is lucky. I would have gotten 50 on the spot. I need that 50 on the spot. My life depends on it in this game now. This is bad. Okay, at least we get rent from the ship, though it counts for nothing. 6 is something. Let me think about it that way. Sometimes the game can get that day. Nah. This game is rigged. This game is absolutely rigged. Now the ship is Ushaka Marine World. Instead of me having Ushaka Marine World, I need Ushaka Marine World. I rolled a double. I landed my own train station. I better not land another 5. Calendar 9. Okay, 9 is not bad. That's probably community chest. Who am I kidding? I always landed the dog. That dog costing me money, and you see again, this dog is so lucky. The dog is lucky. When I mortgage those 2 places, when I mortgage some of these places, these guys are gonna start paying up again. See, I took a gamble at it, and it turns out the gamble wasn't that worth it. Should have just mortgaged one place. The Hippocampus is still trying to scam the dog. The dog is willing to get scammed. The Hippocampus is such a brutal type. It's like he's so brutal, okay, and how he gets worked. And now he's gotten some houses. I need to get Kruger National Park. The Cradle of Humankind. Okay. Guys, we need to find a way to survive and win the game. Like, it's gotten critical now. And I just rolled a 4, which just means I'm paying super tax, which I can't even afford. Can you imagine? Now I'm mortgaging that entire row. This is a mess up. I have messed up here. Then the dog rolls a double. Oh, okay. I thought he rolled a 3. In my head, I processed it as a 3. It was actually, indeed, it is a 2. The Hippocampus is getting that rent which I was seeking to get. and probably the hippocampus. Why does the dog let the hippocampus build houses? Doesn't it know is just being screwed over? Just being scammed? Nah. The dog. Look at the ship. You should blame the dog for making that trade. Or, I don't know. The hippocampus has been brutal. And it's paid off. It's my turn. I'm gonna collect 200. The hippocampus. I'll never forgive it for what it's done. Alright, 200. I'm gonna unmortgage my train station. Yeah. We might need some money to, or maybe I should never unmortgage. We're gonna need the money to pay rent over there when we land on one of those houses. It might happen, it might not happen. Guys, I can't lose to an AI in the first episode. Okay, it can happen though. It's a thing, it's about, it can happen, okay? It can happen. Everybody's paying. Even the dog who made, the dog landed on Villakazi Street of all places then. The dog is messed up. The dog is really messed up. And the hippocampus is going crazy right now with its housing strategy. Is rolling in the door. Now, but the hippocampus did what my friend Tobo would do. Absolutely brutalize everyone, then proceed to make money off of them. But nah, these days Alan has been standing up to Tobo when we played those games, so he's not as powerful as he used to be. But I haven't won a game of Monopoly against my friends yet. I will win a game of Monopoly against my friends. Anyway, I mean, what can we do here? Just end the turn. This is absolute torture, I tell you. There's nothing more that I can really do, to be honest with you. There's nothing much I can really do. Okay, Mr. Hippocampus. He builds another house. This guy, he just wants to brutalize us at this point. We're going to lose so bad, aren't we? Your building loan matures. The ship is so lucky. I wanted that guy to go bankrupt. Watch me lose the game. Oh, I rolled a 3. Okay, that's decent. Community chest. Where are we off to? I collect 100. Oh, this is life-saving. Absolutely life-saving, I tell you. This is going to mitigate how horrendous me paying that rent will be. Let me see. 3 houses is how much? 3 houses is 750. And 2 people have landed there already. Oh my. We're in trouble. 750. 750. Guys. And 750 is like a community chest. He collects 10. The dog. Yeah, rich for nothing, my guy. Nah. Where's the hippocampus? Of course he goes to jail. Of course he goes to jail. It's the hippocampus. Of course he goes to jail. He's only buying those houses because he managed to scam his way with the system. They just told him to advance to go. The ship is so like he gets another 200, basically gets to start again, another round. Time to survive. Here we are. We grab a 6. That's bad news, isn't it? No. Guys, this is rigged, okay? Okay, I'll mortgage myself. Let me be tactical about this. Yeah, I think it's so bad. I don't even have a choice here. Should just mortgage the highest ones, right? Yeah. 147 more. Are you kidding me, man? I just mortgaged every single property I have. That's just so sad, guys. We've mortgaged every single property we need here. We have. You see, remember when I felt like I was dominating the game at the beginning? Everything has just turned upside down now. Electricity. The dog paid 100 to a ship. The dog will roll again because they rolled a double, and then they put to roll another double, pay more rent. Yeah, the dog's in trouble right now. Roll a third double. Okay, rolls a 9. And a 9 is bad news. Welcome, my canine friend. We are both suffering at the hands of the hippocampus. The hippocampus. The ship is now the one who's rich in terms of liquid assets, outside of the hippocampus, who's only rich because, they are making us pay rent. The hippocampus is winning the game, guys. I can feel it. What's the point of playing now? Are you kidding me? You want to trade Kruger for Union Buildings? Oh. Can I counter this? Or maybe I should just take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Of course I'll take it. You have to pay back off the mortgage. That's good enough for me. Okay, I got a color set eventually. But I've mortgaged half of it. Now the hippocampus knew that. This is why I didn't. Now the hippocampus is brutal. But I had to take the deal. Maybe one day to be a good sign. Sometimes you have to know. You have to be brave, okay? I know. Stop reminding me. Don't you see that I've mortgaged half of them? Be serious. You, the guy with the tutorial, man. I wish you got out of here before you could build hotels. Community chest. Collect 100. Let's go. We collected 50. That's good enough in these times of crisis. Okay, I need to go and mortgage. This is just a problem. We roll a 4. Oh my, that's exactly what we would have needed, but I have to auction it. Are you kidding me, man? I don't want to auction it. You see, this is rigged, okay? I told you this was rigged. I told you the ship rigged it. He rigged it. I have a better idea. Let's sell Table Mountain to the ship for 700. I can't let the hippocampus win the game. No way am I ever gonna let that happen. I'm never gonna let that happen. Here's the idea, guys. We're going to sell Table Mountain to the ship, right? So that when we sell Table Mountain to the ship, him and the hippocampus will have to fight, and I'll have enough money to unmortgage my property, and maybe I'll be able to get V&A Waterfront in that auction, allowing me to sell it off to the ship again. So this is a smart strategy. Okay, 500. I'll give it to you for 500. 600. I think 600 is a fair deal. 600. Now who doesn't take this? 600. You gotta take that deal. What is wrong with this guy? I reduced the price by over 100. Nah, until we get the job done. 550. 550. Take it. I'm not going any lower than this. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just outsmarted the ship. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this means that we can buy V&A Waterfront at its cheap price. So we buy it. And then now we need to either we sell it or what? I have an idea. Let's mortgage it. Okay. Then we sell it after mortgaging it to the ship. Then I win the game. Just watch. This is going to be me in my most goated moment. But I know that there are risks to this because obviously I'm letting the ship have 2 properties over there which are very dangerous to let anyone have in the game. But I need to secure my victory. I need to absolutely secure the victory here, and that is my plan. So my plan is to sell V&A Waterfront to the ship for 550. That's almost all of his money. Can you imagine? Okay, let's go to 510. You probably, oh wait, 550. I wanna make this guy's coffers run dry. Come on. 507. Okay, I'll take it. Let's go. Love T-Tex. Yeah, we're going to win now. We're going to win. Nah, this is too good. We're going to win now. There's no way I lose the game now. See, my master strategy has paid off. We've made the money. Hey, the houses don't come cheap though. I can't lie. They don't come cheap. Okay, yeah. Thought they'd come at like 50 or something. But you know what? Whatever it takes to win the game. Okay, now it's the dog's turn. I think Lofty Tex is going to win Monopoly, okay? The dog lands on his own property, clearly showing how uninteresting his life is in that moment. Maybe he's just living in the safe haven. Because now the dog is under pressure to win the game. He is under pressure. The ship has mortgages to pay. Land on my property. Ah, come on, it's a chance card. Bank pays him a dividend. Land on my property. Come on. It's in the stars. Oh, yes. No. I saw. Come on. And now he gets to unmortgage. Are you kidding me? This game sometimes. Nah, you're joking. We roll a 9. I can't unmortgage yet. Should I unmortgage the train station? Let me see. Nah, it's not worth it. I might have to mortgage it again after that. I'll probably have to be forced to sell a house. Yeah. Yeah. Because if I unmortgage it now, let me see. I get in I lose 110. Then I have to pay. Right? But then I get to mortgage it again. Let me just keep the money I have now. It's the dog's turn to roll. The dog rolls a 10. He's gonna pay a Table Mountain. Dude, the ship is the luckiest guy in the world right now. The way he's surviving. Ah. The Hippocampus rolls a 3. He can't buy it. He has to mortgage it. I mean, auction the property. But I'm not bidding for this. I am not bidding for this. It is not worth my time. The dog owns 2 cards. Oh my, we need to stop him. Stop him. Don't let him win it. Thank you. What? No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. If the dog won that, I'll sell it to him for a high price. That's my strategy. You see, I have a plan. I'll sell the property to a dog for a higher price. I'm mortgaging. I'm not going to sell my houses. I have to sell my houses. Are you kidding me? Alright, that's fair enough. Okay, the ship rose a 4. Yeah, what? No, I just removed the terrace from that place. Oh, guys. If he would have paid 500. But I was smart in what I was thinking. My strategy is smart. We can't let the dog have it. He has to, we have to make him really pay a lot to be able to have that place. So now I'm gonna make it over with the dog. I'm gonna give it to him because he obviously wants it a lot. But I'm gonna make him like pay almost 600 if I can. What? He can't pay 600? What is this guy living on? I'll just keep the property then. There's no point. This dog, what is he doing? Anyway, let's build another house. I wouldn't mortgage, but ish. What am I saying? I roll a 9. Okay, that's decent. I need to land on free parking, okay? It's the only way for me to win this. The dog is going to roll a 9. A 9 gives him the third light blue property. Someone needs to tell me the actual color of that. He wants to sell that for 282 and give me that. Mr. Dog. You see, this offer is not good enough. I want more money, my guy. I want more money from the dog, guys, in this trade. I can't just sell it to him. So I'm thinking here, what should we do? I can't honestly, this offer is pretty decent. I might need this. I can't lie with you. If I don't need it in the end, it might still be worth it because the ship is going to die at some point. Can we counter for much? We can't. Okay. If I wanted to drive up the price of Chapman's Peak Drive, can we drive it up later? Because we can come back and make the same trade with the dog after this. Can we? No, we can't. Okay, let's take it. The dog is right. It is a good trade. But the dog now is no longer has money. And I've mortgaged that place. How's the dog surviving? Oh, I didn't mortgage that particular place. Imagine the hippocampus is suffering a bit there, but he has a hotel, so he can just sell it when he goes when he's shy of some current assets. An auction again. I'll probably buy this, to be honest, on the cheap. But the hippocampus could take some risks. I wouldn't be surprised. The ship is still going big. Yeah, I'll just buy it, because, why not? Sound like my friend Willie CEO. He just says, why not? When he says why not, buy it. Okay, let's roll the dice. We roll a 6. That's bad news. I'm bankrupt. Are you kidding me? The game ends like this. Nah, man. No. I cannot believe this. This, ladies and gentlemen, was so unfair. I needed to jam that. But the hippocampus was brutal. It was very brutal. I'm out of the game. They won't let me watch the rest of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, this was our first time playing Monopoly. For a second there, I thought we had stopped recording. This was our first time playing Monopoly. I don't even know how long we were in that game for. We just died quickly. Anyway, thank you for watching. And adios. See you later. Next time we'll get them, okay? Next time. This was Monopoly. Yeah. Maybe next time we're playing multiplayer or practicing again. We play this game on the channel. Adios.